I was going to save my friends, and I knew there was a key to save them in the basket, but I simply wasn't going to reach into the basket with my bare hands. There was dust in there. So I went to get the rubber gloves, but they were locked up. Or rather, the cupboard was tied shut. I was going to cut the string holding the cupboard shut open, but I couldn't because I had used that knife to cut a rope in the yard, and I can never use the same blade to cut two things in a row on the same night. So instead, I went to the shed to get another knife, but I couldn't get into the shed because there were colored tiles on the door, and I can't walk through a door until I've sorted all the colored tiles. I'm not OCD in the slightest. Why do you ask? And this concludes another chapter of some DVD from the local library, which I can't watch because the dumb librarian forgot to unlock it, and they take security of their DVDs very seriously because we live in a high-crime world. Welcome to another Spooktober stream here at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. Tupperware. I hope everybody's week is going well. My day was not high stress most of it, but not productive enough just because... long story. Keep feeling every day that I'm living in the calm before the storm at work. It's usually not as bad as I think. It's good to remember, as long as I still get my paycheck, things are good. Oh, and I get to hang out with a friend of mine whom I haven't seen in a long time yesterday, so that's nice. Hey, Stalk4Water, how are you tonight? And Nifty Ness. You guys, please go check out Nifty Ness. I should remove that alert on screen, shouldn't I? On account of we're not reading audiobooks tonight. Speaking of which, thank you for everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Last night we read more of Stories in the Dark. On Sunday we started Shadow's Price of Our Sins. And Saturday we played... oh yeah, Hauntsfield and... wait, did we play Hauntsfield in the emulator? Was that only Saturday or was that a previous week? Oh yeah, and we finished Resident Evil 2 second playthrough. And I announced it on stream last time and on Twitter and MySpace, but sorry to everybody who came here expecting more Alone in the Dark New Nightmare tonight, but I'm changing things up and I'm going to be playing that on Sunday and continuing this Hidden Objects game tonight because I feel like New Nightmare requires more brain power and more dexterity, whereas this is mostly straightforward puzzles. And not a whole lot of dodging and shooting and whinging about using too much ammo. Yeah. It's been a pretty fun horror game so far. I mean, definitely for the casual market, but still leaning slightly darker than some of the others. We play as this girl named Dylan, who, No! Oh, is there another game about Sonic, or Shadow the Hedgehog? Spin-off of the Sonic games? I'd stopped paying attention to Sonic games. I'm a little behind. I've heard that Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast and now ported to the GameCube is supposed to be really good, so I'm gonna check that out one of these days. Yep. Loyalty to the hedgehog. But in this game, Dylan goes to a Halloween party at an old farmhouse owned by her friend Sam. And she steps out to take a call, and her best friend and everybody else is playing a board game, and they get kidnapped by supernatural means. And then we get trapped at the farmhouse and find a bunch of living skeletons and some whiny little girl with an antisocial dog. And we have to reunite. And finally we meet the spirit of Jack, a very dark and creepy fellow who drinks kerosene to quench the fire within him, or to fuel the fire within him. And explains that the board game was an artifact, and that the Dark Lord basically used it to trap souls for his servants. And when our friends played the board game, it released all his servants. So the Dark Lord took all their souls prisoner to do his evil deeds in hell. And now we gotta put the pieces of the game back together and free them. That's enough to be going on with. Exactly, stop. I mean, yeah, that's... It seems inspired by Jumanji. I guess that wasn't trapping people's souls in. It was in the film adaptation somebody got trapped in the game. Like, spoiler alert for the first 5 minutes of the film. But I think in the book it just made everything real. Anybody see that new Jumanji film they did a couple years ago? I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good. Fateful infinity R. That's a mouthful. Yeah! Never expecting Robin Williams to pop up any time now. Ooh, windmill. Like they used to have outside of Good Company Barbecue. I'm sure they've had windmills in other places. Yeah, everything's capturing nicely. Looks like except the cursor. No. Hammer. 2 marbles. And there's game piece halves who've been lugging around for hours. Even though, for whatever reason, Steam thinks I only played 40 minutes. Silly old Steam. Yeah. Wait, did I try this? No. There will be no smashing of glass. What's the last thing in our journal? Parker. It takes us all the way back to the beginning. And there's Sam, kind of lurking in the background. We're pretty sure that Sam was actually in love with Parker, and this was all a scheme to get Dylan out of the way. But it backfired and trapped everyone else's souls. Oh, Sam's soul maybe floating around the house, trying to cause problems for us. Maybe she was the witch from long ago. In case anyone wondered, I am totally making all this up. But she didn't look inordinately friendly in that picture. Right, if we release the souls, then maybe they'll break the curse and help me escape from this farm. Oh, I see. This is take us back outside, right? I don't remember if there is any unfinished business we had outside. Oh yeah. Ja, unshot. Nice kitty. This cat won't let me go upstairs. We need a ticket to get past him. And... did we get something out of here already? I remember what I did right at the end of last stream. The ticket collector won't let me inside the movie theater without a ticket. We're going off the assumption that he's alive. Or something. One button seems to be missing. There's a skull on that tree. There's nothing but the collar here. Wonder why we can still look at it. What bright lanterns. Where can I find the missing one? I forgot about that locked door. Yeah. The dragon box. Kid starts crying again whenever nobody's watching her. Alright, resolved that. Down here. I know. That's the bottle puzzle. We solved that. Yeah. We freed the chained ghost. Yeah, the rose and the anvil. Oh, wait. We can help Javed with the wheel now, right? If we have the hammer? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to hammer the wheel back in place. Some people would say that hammering something involves hitting it with a hammer. I can't do that! That's not how it works! There's probably something else in the house. Yeah. I could use the map to fast travel. But since I'm here... I will. Yeah. Further back. else I need out here, I think. Yeah, car's not much good. Right. If we could pry it open with the claw of the hammer. Eh. There's always a danger. Forgetting things between streams. Already accomplished a good amount. There's nothing here, and then it is something down beneath the wine shed. Something inside the decanter. Wait. Do you suppose? Guess we're cool with breaking glass now. Let's go back and have a go at that display case inside. Oh, game piece. Now, maybe? Can we go back in? Except... I like the variety of ambient sounds they have in this game, like for the different sections. A combination of those three, evidently. Oh, we have the game picked up. I'd forgotten that part. Oh, I see. You met a dragon at the start of your journey. Don't be afraid of it. It will help you later. Take it with you and keep going. We pull things out of the game into the real world. Oh. Dylan, you've just proved that you can still help people no matter how afraid of the darkness you are. Help my poor friends, and you'll be able to rescue yours. Mary. So she wasn't a little girl after all, or any longer. Mary's spirit has asked me to help her poor friends, the people who once lived on the farm. If I do, they'll tell me how to rescue my friends. You found something. It's a handle. Ah. Spider token. Oh, maybe that goes on the gargoyle. Apple, bat, demon from hell, and spider. Repeat the order. Oh my god, it's Simon. Oh, they're silent. Okay. So is I straight up can't see the spider when it glows. I'll have to do it by timing. And that wasn't so bad. Seventh guest was a lot worse. Is that? Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, kitty. Look what we have for you. The kitty didn't even chase the mouse. He just sort of faded away. Imagine if cats could teleport. Well, they tried it in The Fly. Didn't work out too well. Too soon? Hey, Itorama. Spooky spider, dreadful demon, bad bat, and apple. Abomination apple. You guys, please go check out Itorama, who's been playing, is it Resident Evil 3 or 4? I know it's one of the REs that I haven't played. I think that's what I saw you play the other day. Ah, 4. Then there are a lot that I haven't played. Fairy lights. Damn. Looks like something out of a Nancy Drew game. guess we need 4. Imagine if they were all eyeballs. I like it, a Halloween Christmas tree. The branches of the old tree won't let me inside the storeroom. I could have tried to move the pot, but it's too heavy for me. I have a bad feeling about what could be hidden behind that door. Oh, assuming a ladder goes there. Hello, Dylan. My name is Nadie. I used to be Jack's nanny and lived in this back house for a while. When Jack grew up, I stayed in the house with my daughter. Jack was very kind to me, and we all lived there as a happy family. Look at these lockets. You can see portraits of Jack's friends and all the people who lived on the farm at that time. The only locket missing is the one with my portrait in it. Let's try to find it together. Well, we have something out of a Japanese horror movie. Every girl dreams about her wedding dress. Unfortunately, Nadie didn't finish her work. Maybe I can try to complete the dress. It's a sewing machine. So many lockets. We found... oh, part of a game piece. Why not just put it in now? There are 8 people, yes. Okay. Where the 10th locket goes. Can go up there. Ooh, something tells me we're going to get to play a record. Oh. Sorry, the record's in pieces. Oh. Maybe not. Something tells me that record is not going to be easy to repair. Even a stained glass fragment may come in handy. take it with you and make one move forwards. Ooh, hog scene. Sickle crown hat. Big hat. Collar, shaving, sausage, hairpin, arrow, king. Shaving what? Arrow. Sickle. Yeah, we saw something like that in The Lost Crown. Speaking of crowns, also turtles. There's a cupcake. Is that? Yeah. What's there? Some kind of furry animal asleep in there. Number 17. That's the collar. A king. The king beneath the collar. Oh, turtle. Wheel. Wait, a dragonfly. I saw that. Yeah. Oh, that's the sausage. Oh, star. Game's like, not that star. Don't be daft. Is that 17? Oh. That's the shaving. Sounds like an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh. That's the wheel, isn't it? One of the wheel spokes is missing. I feel like these hidden object games make more sense if you view it as a person battling their OCD. I mean, if it were me, I would just pick up the wheel and be like, yeah, then one spoke, it's good enough. Is it still gonna work, or does that compromise its ability to roll and bear weight? I don't know. I look like a Cartwright. Wait. Is that the bell clapper? What? What? So random. Ah. Is that this stained glass piece? Yeah. I guess that's the hairpin. Exactly, Hinorama. Yeah, see, now if they'd said 6-pointed star, then you could see that. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you got me. But no, they just threw that in for the lulz. Like, people will figure it out. I mean, it's not like this is one of these games that penalizes you for your clicks, so less of an issue than if they did that. Oops. Not me moving my overlay around. Wait, is that? Ah. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. We found the sickle and the glass. An old gramophone. You don't see one of these every day. Oops. I wonder whether it still works. I need to find a record to see. Yep. Sadly, people don't just carry 78s around with them the way that they used to. Alright, I assume they used to. Maybe that was just me. Ooh, creepy doll. Creepy doll needs an eyeball. I need to find one more. It shows how the fathers of the church used to banish witches in ancient times. I need to replace the missing fragments. Okay. I guess we'll use the sickle. Oh, right. There'll be a time to open that. And... oh. Can we slice off the tree branches with the sickle? Okay, no, it says you can't use it there. Trying to complete the dress, but how? Even if I had fabric, I still wouldn't be able to sew. I need to repair the sewing machine first. It's not going to tell us how. What do we need outside? Lantern, a little lantern. Hammer and anvil. No, rose and anvil. The gargoyle is of no further use that I can discern. The second AC clicks the slate menacingly and ineffectively since I didn't hear it at all. This is why you don't hire possessed wooden ticket takers on your film sets. Hire humans instead. Or, even better, don't hire them and just give them food. You can tell what kind of film sets I've been on. I miss it. Here's more inside. Wait. Oh no. Oh. Missed that entirely. The half of the old woman. You found... You can't have a Halloween party without an apple. Take this apple and keep going. It's a bit withered as apples go. I'm just saying, if I saw that apple at Food Lion, I would probably pick a different apple. I should actually. Got to change this. No, I'm not above asking for help. But can we cut that apple open with the sickle? We cannot. I assume we can't use one of these. Nah. Every time I hear that noise, I'm like, what is that? Drawer either. Oh, those were apples on the branches. Also, wacky magic. Stained glass piece. Windrose. Is windrose a term I'm not familiar with? Bagpipes, ladle, pipe, eraser, Africa, broom. I can follow this outline to cut out the stained glass fragment. Like so. Don't know what that is. Pocket watch. Oh, silly me, I don't know why I thought that was a pocket watch. Yeah. There's Africa. Things one misplaces. You guys think? Do you think that's blood on the calculator? Which would be a great name for a high school horror movie. Or do you think that, like in Spaceballs, it's been jammed? There we go. Maybe we'll find a couple more items and then it'll ask us to find calculator blood. The rope. You can't play the bagpipes unless you have all the pipes in place. And that's what these are. Oh. That was a pipe. Well, Magritte would argue otherwise. But he's not here right now. I think I see a wrench. Ooh. That was the eraser. America. Spin it around. Let's see some amber waves of grain. think I see America, but it's not registering it. Ah, there. It's sad when you can't find your own country. Is that a pipe? Yeah. Airplane, shrooms, 153. All of the broom twigs together. Wait, 153. Oops. Oh. If we tie the broom twigs. I think the shrooms would be easy to find at least. Is that them? Yeah. I don't know what those are. Yeah, I think that's a rubber band ball. Nail almost looked like a mushroom. I wonder if there's just supposed to be a dried fish. Oh. Where are the mushrooms? Please don't be work. Please don't be work. It's not work. I'm surprised I haven't noticed an airplane yet. Can't open this. Yeah. Here somewhere, but what is it? Oh. Well, I guess now we know what a windrose is. Not to be confused with Windrose 95. Plain and pocket watch. Oh. A broom. Great. In case there's a dusty floor that we're not going to step on and get our shoes dirty. Dear me, no. Where? Oh, maybe the 3 points of the cross? Yeah. Oh, that was cool. That's how the church fathers banished witches. Stained glass just shattered. It seems I'm going to see a lot of things today that I can't explain. Oh, now, this is the point where we start seeing things that we can't explain. Yeah, like my friend's getting kidnapped and sucked into a board game. The dark spirit chugging fuel to feed the fire deep within him. The little girl and her dog turning into a ghost lady and floating away. That I can explain, but guys, I just saw a window break. I stuck something onto it and it shattered and made a loud noise. I don't get it. Like how supernatural, clearly. To be fair, it was the supernatural. Clover, cherries, question mark, spiral. Death. Scarlet nails. Scarlet sails. Shuttlecock. And cheese. Shuttlecock. No. Oh. It's useless without its feathers. Yeah, it's going to be real useful to us with its feathers. Spiral. No, that's a smiley face. Oops. Jeez. Scrap? I guess we'll know a scrap when we click on it. I need to paint the sails red. Oh, just need one scrap of fabric. Is that, I don't know, red nail polish or something? Yeah. Unless it's... Cycling the butterflies. Clover. Fortune cookie. Fortune say, copyright 1997 3D Realms. A record. Also looking for feathers. Oh wait, scissors. Scrap. Bow. Ah, that's why it was glimmering. We just weren't able to find it yet. Number 10. Right. 10. Oh. Nice. Well, geez, take the dust cover with it, Dylan. No respect for antiques, this lady. Fish. Oh, there's the death symbol. Is that? Yeah. Just realized that puppet or whatever it is, wood figure has, maybe it's just string trailing out of its mouth. Oh, there's the question mark. Ooh, that looks like nail polish. Only 2 sales, I'm not greedy. A domino. Fish cherries. Jingle bells. Yeah, there's a spiral. For 10. How can I finish the number? Oh, I guess that's a 1. It just looks like a stain. This is a marker. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh. We can just use the marker to draw a spiral on, I don't know, the record sleeve and grab that. Oh, tambourine. Okay, time to use a hint. Oh. Didn't even notice that at all. And then they play forevermore at Battlecock and Shuttledore. Oh. Cherry is for the jester's eyes. Oh wait, the lollipop has a spiral. Oh, the fish. The record and what, matches? Oh, a rag. Oh dear. Dead bird in a cage. What is this, RE1? Hey. Hey, it's the crow from the intro to Erie, Indiana. He's seen better days. Look, he's still got an eyeball in his mouth. Nady, I just got your letter. I'll try my best to help you. I can use my knowledge of alchemy to banish the evil forces tormenting the farm's inhabitants. I'll come to you in 3 weeks' time. Javed. I love his signature. This toy monkey drummer should have 2 drumsticks. Yes, the broom. Well, let's go and play the music. I assume it's going to be a suitably creepy recording. Hush, 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 here comes the boogeyman. Don't let him get too close to you, he'll catch you if he can. I've got the record and the needle in place. I'll try turning the handle. Oh, that's anticlimactic. They didn't even ask what was the matter with the moon tonight. Oh. Yay! The record moved the rug enough to reveal a drumstick. Oh yeah. You look like you could do with an eyeball, lady. And that's so weird. On the bus home, I was reading a mystery story from the 1930s about a serial killer who killed women and put coins in their hands as part of it. And then I played this game, and there's a woman who's not alive and has a coin in her hand. Funny the way things work out. We just had a redemption for eat something strange. What do I have today? 180-degree snacks. Nutty rice bites with mango and pineapple. Airplane Lion got hungry before stream and already tried them. That wasn't very nice, Airplane Lion. Very good. Taste the healthiness. One of those brands I've never heard of. 180 degrees. Flavor simple, health ingredients. Do a 180, you'll never go back. Thank you for the redemption. Yeah, well, he didn't exactly recommend them. It's more like, yeah, I had them here. I was going to eat them. I got them for Christmas. And then somebody got into them right before stream when I wasn't looking. Really, Airplane Line. I would have expected this from Fluff Bomb Cheer Glimmer, but you know better. Alright, let's have some monkey shines. Terrible craftsmanship. Could we just talk about how the monkey music lasted longer than the records music? Yeah. Maybe that was too normal a thing to eat. I'll need to step up my strangeness game. One of these days I'll just eat an entire roast beef liver on stream. I must be hungry tonight. Okay, so we got 3 of the marbles now. Oh, coin. We can get ourselves a gumball now. Also, apparently in the 1930s, they sometimes used buffalo as slang for a nickel because, you know, buffalo nickels. That's wild. That would be like if we said a silver dollar was an eagle, or a penny was a wheat, or a penny was... Shut the fuck up, Airplane Line. We're not going there. I didn't say anything. I knew what you were going to say. I've so got to get a gumball machine like that. Oh. Remember when some video stores used to have giant gumball machines that'd be like, if you put in a quarter and get a foil-wrapped gumball, you get a free video rental. Yeah, I never won those. Blockbuster also had some sort of pinball machine style little gumball machine, but I was more interested in the dollar VHS. Okay, no. What have we? How does this work? Arrange the balls so that there is a distance of at least 1 square between them. 1 square between them? You mean 1 square? How many are there? Oh, a Bargus. It was back when we played, Super House of Dead Ninjas, the classic Flash game. He's the final boss. It's a really excellent Flash game. How many? There are a lot of balls. Colors. I'm gonna have to write to this developer and be like, excuse me, but bleh. They'll get the message. Green, blue, yellow, red, purple, and pink? Geez, why don't you just throw in mauve and azure and amber? Oh yeah, that's... We get this. Did I enable that? That's the highest value ASMR redemption there is. We only had it once before. Controversial redemption. The balls should be arranged such a way that balls of the same color are not adjacent. No, it's that, it's where I, lick the microphone for a while. Because one of the most famous, e-girls is the Grain Lady, as we call her, and I read that sometimes she licks her microphone. I believe somebody wrote a song to commemorate me doing that. It's dangerous, the things we do on stream. I don't know either. I mean, not that I know that many of the big name Twitch streamers. You know, you hear names mentioned like Amaranth or Asmogold or Markiplier. Is he still around? He used to stream huge numbers of horror games. Maybe he was just on YouTube, I don't know. Balls of the same color are not adjacent. Must be separated by at least one socket. Who, Amaranth? I don't know. I would assume not. This is going to be a bloody nightmare. Oh, the Grain... No, it was... Her name is Amaranth, but I was drawing a blank one day when she came up in conversation, and I couldn't. I just remembered it had to do with grain, so I called her the Grain Lady, and then I'm like, yeah, I like the Grain Lady. It sounds like something from some urban legend. Well, maybe not necessarily an urban legend, if it's about grain. God, I'm wondering if I should just skip this. This is going to be in 6 colors. Fuck. I hate skipping puzzles if I don't have to, but... Oh, Granny Lady. I don't know. Is that yellow on black? Inversion doesn't help. Brightness. What I'm doing is I'm changing my filters and then looking at the balls and trying to figure out if it can make out 6 distinct colors. Oh yeah, I mean it's it's not a specific section. That's just kind of what they use for a lot of their soundtrack. It gives it that distinct twang. I think that's the. You know, there are several names for that instrument. Yeah, that's certainly no good. Yeah, that's that instrument. But one thing a lot of people remember from that game. Jeez. So even I mean dark helps because there are two really dark ones. You can said 6 of each color, right? Yeah. Damn devs, why are you gonna be like this? Is there something? Okay, yeah. That one is slightly darker. If I zoom in, like, so they fill the screen, then you can kind of see. But you know, I think I'm just gonna skip it because I feel like I probably could skip, like, beat this one with help from you guys, but it would take me at least an hour. Maybe not an hour, but it would take me a really long time. And there'll be plenty of times when I won't be able to skip it, so. Hey, we got... What do we get? We got part. Part of what? Oh no, part. It's inside the marble box, so it must be useful. Perhaps, though, it's part of a sewing machine? And we have a scrap of fabric? Well, a rag. Fortunately, Dylan went to finishing school and knows how to sew wedding dresses on really old sewing machines. Maybe a sew stock? Like an AI program. It can translate, like, on screen and tell you which color is which. Yeah, that's like an image-based AI program. Could be. I should look into that. Yeah, that's one of those. Even if we don't have the technology, it's like definitely sounds feasible. I don't even know all the things they can do now with AI and video and pictures. At least now you can still somewhat tell the difference between real pictures and AI. And when, you know, chump lazy bones people put AI images in their pitch decks, you can be like, hey, screw AI and pass on the project. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Even if I had the authority. Yeah. It's surprising, like, drones have been around a surprisingly long time. I remember talking at the Shakespeare Center with somebody who was in the Air Force, and was he working on drones or somehow involved with them back in, like, God, was it late? It can't have been 70s, it must have been 80s. Maybe? Now I can't remember. Anyway. I knew they had, like, drones. They could fly before that, but specifically they could attack targets. God, that must have been the 80s. Yeah. Movies weren't even released on VHS until, like, 78, I think. Oh, it's a sleeve. Okay, now I see. The arm is bare. Can we, like, not have the hair covering the face? Dylan is not easily creeped out. Oh. Oh, look at all the wool or yarn. Something. It's the mailbox flag, isn't it? Yeah. Finally, we'll be done with this first screen. I mean, we'll probably have to come back here, hop in our car, and speed off once we break the curse. Oh. Nadie's locket was hidden in the mailbox. Wait, you can fast travel in this game? I totally forgot. I hadn't done it in so long. So, match the farm inhabitants' silhouettes with their locket portraits. This one's wearing a tie. Guy has a beard. Guy with a hat. Is. This housekeeper. Okay. The hatchet murderer. I would say so. He's the one you hear at the start of each world in Super House of Dead Ninjas. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think that was my 499th or 498th stream or something. I remember it was right before something, and I think it was before my 500th stream. That's kind of a guess. Look at this lady with the boxy-looking head. Maybe it's her hair. No. It is Nadie. I think we're down to one man, and wait. Yeah. Yeah, just based on the hair, which leaves. I gotta remember who I haven't clicked. I've clicked this one. Yeah. Her?
Many years ago, farmer Jack Stone asked his beloved Mary to marry him, and she accepted his proposal. But on the eve of their wedding, a rumor started to spread that Jack was cheating on his bride with his servant, Toluda. This shocking news broke Mary's heart. Unable to bear the pain and shame, she committed suicide the night before the wedding. The next morning, Tom the fisherman found her drowned body in the river. All the farm's inhabitants blamed Jack for Mary's death, but he had no idea how he was supposed to have betrayed Mary, who was the only woman he had ever loved.
Interesting. So was Toluda responsible, or was it Samantha? Yeah. You know, we don't know how old she is. She looks like she's about 20, but there's magic at play here. I don't know what happened to that person, but it was a force strong enough to turn their poor soul to the world of darkness. Why didn't I notice anything? I only have myself to blame. It was my short-sightedness that brought so much pain to so many good people. And poor Mary, the innocent creature, will lie in the cold, dark depths of the river forever. I need to tell everyone the truth, but how? If I reveal my secret, even more people will suffer. I'm just afraid of losing my life. Wait, there's something else at the bottom, wasn't there? All the pages from her diary. Okay. Oh, and there she is. Jack said that you've come here to bring peace to our poor souls. We're all stuck here because we still have some things left in the world of mortals. I cannot go away without my diary. Its pages are scattered all around the farm. Please try to help me find all the missing pages, and you'll learn the whole truth about our life on the farm. I guess we were supposed to talk to her before we read that. Our lantern. Find your way out of the labyrinth. Place all 15 lanterns on squares that are left untouched by other beams. Keep in mind that mirrors reflect the light. For more information, click the question mark. Squares. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand how to place them. Alright, that's just the solution. It's telling me to place them on squares that aren't touched by other beams. Right? Yep. Wait, this square is dark. No, never mind. Oh, okay, it's just so you click. That's considered outside, but I'm trying to look at the solution. Glowing rays create a path at the end of the ray of another lantern. Okay. That are left untouched. Okay, is it just me, or are the two sets of directions completely different? Yeah. Yuck. They are some weird puzzles. Which, I mean, you know, I appreciate their attempts to be creative. Yeah, a lot of grids. At this point, I'm just kind of mucking about, seeing how everything connects. Here we need to get to. Yeah. I'm just kind of working backwards. Doesn't have to be that way. It could come down this way. Right, only at the edge. there a reset button? You have to undo them one by one. And I have to remember where the last one was. This resets. Ah. So, 1, 2. Don't see any way that could be placed at the end of another beam. It means it must go down here, right? Right. Let's try this. Trying to get it here. We've got to contrive to get one along here somewhere. Alright. About here. Might take too many. Let me just try it. Wait, no, that was... same. Then I do this again. It's gonna get me to the same place as before. I know it was there, that's where I was gonna do it. Definitely an interesting puzzle. It's gonna go. There's no way to put one. Anywhere here that can deflect it. Let's say oh, you used to be able to insert images in Bing like you can with Google now? Oh, that's really amazing that you could just get their artificial intelligence to describe the image, like generate alt text basically. Yeah, that doesn't do us any good. I realized they had like an undo one move button. Wait, hold on. Wait, this could be it, guys. Huzzah! New territory. Ooh, a chapel. Very misty. And then, oh, those are hay bales. There's one thing missing from this sign. A slingshot? Nice. Hey guys, let's go play Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures now. No, wait, we already did. That's still a sign. I kinda did. I feel like it's everything. I didn't like it as much as some of the others when I was a kid, but it was really different. I enjoyed it somewhat, and in playing it as an adult, it was partly nostalgia. I mean, I liked that it was weird, you know. Would I have paid, you know, the same price now that I paid for it new? Yeah, because it was so, you know, colorful and cartoony, and it's like, yeah, you're basically, is it like an interactive cartoon with puzzles, and yeah, there weren't exactly a lot of adventure games on the Sega Genesis. I mean, there were some. There was that Scooby-Doo one, Cosmic Spacehead. At least one Dizzy game made it there. Sure, others I'm not thinking of. One of these days I actually have to play that Scooby-Doo game. Actually, there are several Scooby-Doo games I wouldn't mind playing. Oop. Crow. Yeah, the stages are confusing and hard to navigate. The crow won't let me take the hat. I don't want to get bitten. I mean, if that crow got teeth in that beak, I think we have plenty to worry about. If only there were some way I could get rid of the crow, like killing it with a sickle. Roast crow. Or, okay, yeah. Slingshot. Crow's like, fine, peace out. Purblind Gamer LLC does not condone shooting birds with slingshots, even crows. But yeah, like navigating those stages, and there are so many ways to die. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're Pac-Man and you need some milk for your baby, or you just want to eat a 2-pound apple one day, then you can shoot slingshots at crows. Well, one crow. His name is Velcro. No, that's actually in the manual. I'm not making that up. Wow. How are we going to keep them down on the farm after they've seen the barn? To quote Benny Hill. Is that? This nail is so deep in the beam that I need a special tool to pull it out. Also, there are blood splatters around it, but I'm not fazed by that. It's not like, you know, a little bit of dust and cobwebs. Ugh. Yes, I realize half of this stream is just me making fun of Dylan. It seems that I now have almost everything to complete the Scarecrow's head. I only need to find a couple more things. Did I miss why we're making a scarecrow's head? Yeah, that's all part of it, I reckon. It's too heavy. Oh, well. If only Parker were here. Okay. I'm getting ideas. Just executing them. Wait. Hammers can pull out nails. No, they can't. This is the most contrary hammer I've ever dealt with. No wonder the whole field is overrun with crows. I have to reassemble the scarecrow. By the whole field, do you mean that one that you scared off? Do you guys see any crows? 'Cause I don't. Part is missing here. Yeah. I guess we need to find another coffin card and then we can play memory. Concentration. What is he? Easter eggs? And lollipops. Hey! It's the severed head of a rabbit or something. Yeah. You pull the game piece and then the game's like, you can't go back and look at that. We're not going to let you stare at the severed head of a rabbit, you sick player. More like, did I just see what I thought I just saw? Die the bunny, Ellie. Good evening. My name is William. I used to work in this church a long time ago. I was once a monk at a large monastery in Europe, but then I had to move here because my life credo was too progressive for them. I met many wonderful people here. One of them was Jack. We were friends, but I doomed him and his fellows to eternal torments in the world of darkness. It all happened because of my everlasting thirst for ancient rituals and religions. Find the old ritual book. It'll tell you the whole story of my sins. I cannot stay in this sacred place any longer.
The farm's inhabitants deeply mourned Mary's death. She had been always kind to everyone and had been loved in return. Jack was overcome with grief He thought he was the one to blame for Mary's death. He didn't want to see anyone and locked himself in his room, where he stayed for many days. Then Father William brought Jack an old book which contained a detailed description of a resurrection ritual. The book said that 8 people must open the portal to the kingdom of the dead on Halloween night, and in exchange for the Sword of Light, the god of death Samhain would return Mary's soul. Jack decided to find the ancient artifact and bring his beloved back to life no matter what.
No matter what. That's a tricky qualifier. Why does the book cover look like a funnel? If I find the answer to this question, I'll be able to open the book. Oh, yeah, one of the hands to the creepy door. Oh. I'm just saying, we have a sickle. We have some veins. There's a funnel that locks the creepy book. You want to put any of these facts together, Dylan? Maybe I just have a morbid mind. Wreath, sword, sock, slides, hourglass, peace symbol, lion, text. Lily. There's one wreath. Yeah, tooth extractors. That'll come in useful. Let's see what it uncovers. Oh, that was the sword, wasn't it? Ah, we make our own text. Ankh. Gold cross. Ooh, lily. Hourglass. Gift. Step ladder. Is that? I know that's some kind of writing in an alphabet I'm not familiar with. No. Did we just knit a sock? Oh, that's a wreath. There's some items hidden inside this musical instrument. I can't reach past the strings. Oh well, time to destroy the old lute. Hey. I think I know what that is. What is an opportunity for you to shut the fuck up, airplane lion? Oh, that's not the lion. Silly me. No, silly airplane lion. Ah. Well, now it's a lion because a lion without a mane is not a lion. It's a lioness. Well, also catamount, but them's not real lions. Letter P symbol. Elephant. Tulip. Is that? Yeah. Oh, there's a paper elephant. Oh, there's a gold cross. Didn't know it was gold. Is that? Guess that's not a tulip. Right. Gift. Oh, we wrap up the gift. There's another cross. I was about to say, you would expect the stepladder to be relatively easy to find. Oh, we just had redemption for commence drinking a bottle of vinegar. Yum yum. Which I didn't finish my vinegar last night. Not last night, last stream. Or not last stream, two stream. Yeah, no, I didn't finish my vinegar. Or rather, I should say my Bragg's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar Refresher Prebiotic. You know, they talk about prebiotic and antibiotic, but they never talk about postbiotic, do they? Which I suppose is the sort of drinks we give our dead. I enjoy tart things, so I enjoy apple cinnamon apple cider vinegar refreshers. Which are good for you. They'd be even better for me if they gave me a sponsorship. I don't know, maybe I'll dial the number on the bottle and be like, hey, I bought this from the grocery store that was closing it out, and maybe you'd like me to promote your product on the Twitch. Not to brag, but I kind of have 500 followers. Yeah. Top 1% of streamers right here. And then they'll write back to me and be like, well then you should have no trouble getting partner. And then we'll discuss sponsorships. I'll be like, curses. Foiled by very basic logical reasoning. I didn't figure out what we can use. Unless we're supposed to use this to grow a tulip. That's some dizzy level logic right there. Yeah. It wasn't a tulip before it bloomed. It was just a tulip bud. Oh, a dove! Okay, that's pretty clever. I wouldn't have guessed that. Checks out. Maybe the ankh will be drawn on the wall. It's the last thing we're looking for, right? Alright. Is it like a color thing? Because I am not seeing the ankh here. Gotcha. Judging by the outlines, I need to place a special key in here. And then I can play another memory-based minigame. While Staff laughs at me. Oh, owls. Don't y'all have a king to eat or something? I swear they're glowering at me. Bell is hanging too high. I can't reach it. Like if this were a Sierra game, we would try to use the stepladder here and then fall to our death. But this ain't no Sierra game. Bell doesn't ring because it has no clapper. Oh, here's the clapper now. Did the owls just disappear in a puff of black smoke? Yep. We found a fan. And half a game piece. Why would anyone try to cover up this window? Perhaps something important can be seen from the top of the bell tower. Hey guys. Nice. So, it is not so simple as smashing a way out. Another game piece. Shoot. Want to know what this key unlocks? Make one move backwards. Duly noted. Oh nice, I appreciate the lack of having to repeat keystrokes. Found a nose ring for a bull. Oh, hat trick. This fresco depicts a Bible scene. The angels are helping souls cross over to heaven. There should be 2 angels though, so I need to restore the fresco. Oh yeah, there's the other angel. Slides. Do we need for this? No. Dylan will not even bother to comment. Hey, sentient program. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Wait, I was about to give you a shout out. But you don't stream, do you, sentient? I'll cheers you with a bottle of vinegar. Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. Well, it's good to see you again. Wait, what is it we need here? Oh, right. That was coffin card. We can put the hatch ring here. Maybe. Now I have to put a weight on the other end of the rope. Oh, wait, you could lift that? Physics is a wonderful thing. Rocket, paper plane, whistle, matches, knife, daisy, mask, feather. Mask. Physics can be bad. Physics can be dangerous. Yeah, like when you're falling. You're like, let's ease up on the whole laws of physics thing, can't you, universe? Not all the time, just today. This racket is useless with a hole in it. The ancient Greek god Hermes is always pictured, what did they say, wearing winged sandals. So what? I gotta make it and find the Greek god Hermes? Oh, there. I made it, but I don't know what it is. Feather. Can't tell. And there's some cherries now. We had to find those earlier. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, is that half the shoe there? Now that's a shoe. Stone slab. Hey, Asmodon, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go follow Asmodon. What was it you were streaming most recently? Ooh, more Subnautica. Nice. Enjoying the dark depths. So we're recovering, from your super long birthday stream. Yeah, that was a lot of hours. It's part of a broken. Oh, is that? Was the knife? Wait, razor blade. I saw that. Footprint. Oh, we only need one feather. Oh yeah. 11 hours and 11 IPAs. Damn, that's impressive. No wonder you need to take a little time recovering. God, we're assembling the daisy petal by petal. And then we can pull them all off again as we watch nuclear bomb detonate. He hates me not. He hates me not. Well, that's the opposite of he loves me. Oh, good pace. 1 beer per hour. Dylan's not going to accept this as a daisy until it is completely encircled by petals. It must have all the petals or it's not a daisy. I suppose could lead to some philosophical debates. There. Can we all agree that that is, in fact, a daisy? Thank you. Oh no, that's not a sack, that's a squash. Okay, now we can find the Hermes sandals. This game's quite mercurial in its demands. Oh, so your beers are almost like twice what the 1 beer per hour rule was. That's Wow, no, you definitely went hard, Asmodon. Congratulations. Oh, that's the racket. Yeah, it's like you have to pace yourself carefully or something like that. There's some items behind the bars. But the space between the metal rods is too narrow to reach. Oops. Oh, bend them. Okay. We found something. Crowbar. It's not new. Oh, the footprint was beneath the shoe. It's actually illogical. I think next year you'll try something a bit lighter. Maybe like one white claw an hour. Yeah. One shandy an hour. Ah. Keep your binge drinking to Magfest. Summer shandy? Is that a specific kind of shandy? I don't know. Yeah, but for real, I wish Magfest. Maybe I'll go again someday. Oh yeah. So then, yeah, you can't hold as much beer as somebody saying Andre the Giant, who I believe holds the world record. Wait, I restring it. Wait, is this string? God, where? Here. What a racket. Oh, it didn't say rocket, it said racket. Disregard. Matches. Who stabbed the watermelon? I feel like this is an Encyclopedia Brown mystery or something. Yeah, Andre the Giant chugs 224 packs of beer and then asks for a bottle of whiskey. Yeah. Thought we could fold our own paper plane. Oh, there's a medical mask. Yeah, I don't know what exactly his record was, but it was gallons. Four, 4, 3. Ah, thanks for stopping by to say hi, Asmodon. Yeah, it is late. I hope you do feel better in time for work. And then you get some sleep, and I'll catch one of your streams soon. mask. Hey, the bird's claw. Oh, that was a welder's mask. Should have spotted that. I was just talking about 5 Days a Stranger earlier tonight in Cobra Commando's stream. Okay, definitely time. Is that? That's not a crowbar, that's a watermelon stem. Excuse me. Most bent crowbar I've seen in my life. Stone slab. Alright. Scarecrow head parts. See if that slab goes on the gate. The necktie. And there's that cat when distracted. Oh, so it's not straight concentration, it's by association. Okay. So is that the Green Reaper and his scythe? Candy and the world. Oops. Yeah, I think it's like a morning star without the head. Witch's hat and broom. Cat takes the rat. Oh, well, if that's a wolf, I'm guessing that's the moon. Pitchfork and the mermaid. Mermaids don't get tridents. There's the head of the mace or morning star. Jack-o'-lantern gets filled with candy. The fan. Yeah, there's Satan now. Hello, Satan. Wait, what was... Oh. Oh, wait. Shoot. There. Can't. So the candy and jack-o'-lantern don't go together. Oops. Give that... Oh, maybe it's not a fan. Maybe it's like a scallop shell. Lightning with Frankenstein's monster. Wait, bag with candy. Jack-o'-lantern with candle. And mummy with yak. Alright. Egyptian, of course. sure these roots are covering some image that can be seen from the top of the bell tower. Someone really doesn't want us to see something. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon, guys. No hog scene. Needle and thread, moth, 5. Oven fork. January. Yin yang. Watch. Cross. January. More dragons. Purse. Watch. January, June. Bone cross belt. Off. Cross. Metal wishbone. Yeah. June belt, bone eagle. Wait, can we flip the pages? Yeah. That's all I'm off. That's a butterfly. Wait. Number 5. In Rome. There's another crowbar. Ooh, and an axe. Is that a mug? Yeah. Wait, clef. Is that an eagle? No. Is that an eagle? That was close. Not his belt. Wait, could that be? No. there's the belt. Oh, okay. I guess that's an oven fork. Hey, Wirebrain, welcome in. The scariest game genre of them all, the horror hog. How are you tonight, Wirebrain? In this brand of horror, you never know what you've missed, and when it may creep up behind you, and you may find the bone that you overlooked, or whether there's an eagle under your bed waiting to scream when you wake up, or when you try to go to sleep, and then it wakes you up. Mischievous eagles. Ah, still not tired. Ah, the bone beneath the bust. I'm not that tired. I mean, I'm always low-key tired, but I'm kind of getting there. We will be wrapping up soonish. Yeah, exactly. Just like highlights. I was never good at those when I was a kid. To be fair, I couldn't zoom in and out. Maybe one of these days they'll have smart paper TM. Or you could just buy a digital magazine, but no. Old chests like this are usually locked with keys. They're usually opened with crowbars. And it's interesting that those hidden object games became, you know, popular genre. Maybe it's because you get a little hit of dopamine every time you find something, and you're like, yeah, I accomplished something. Key. My theory, anyway. Yeah. The casual game market, you know, big fish and all that. I do not see the key. Excuse me. No kidding, you had a job interview at Big Fish, Wirebrain. That's cool. I mean, I know they're still going strong, I think. Selling probably all their games are, you know, download only from their site now. Oh wait, did they not hire you, Wirebrain? Are we all mad at Big Fish now? The lamp can be filled with kerosene. I mean, boy, it looks pretty bright to me right now. Maybe it's just dusty. Oh, I see. That's clever. Wait, I thought... Oh, the key on the log. Eagle. Then pass the thread through the eye of the needle. Just like a camel. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's really smart. You brought, like, games in which you'd identified bugs to show, like, hey, check out all this. Check out what I can find. cross and the needle and thread. Here is the eternal resting place of the most beautiful bride who ever lived. Jack's bride Mary is buried in this vault. I wonder if she's got Sparky with her. That's cool. I mean, I bet they were impressed. That's some kind of keyhole. And they certainly should have been. It showed not only initiative, but you liked the product. Not impressed enough. Well, maybe they'd be doing better now if they had hired you. Just saying. It's so dark beyond the cemetery. I'm afraid even oh yeah, we're still carrying that jack-o'-lantern to light our way. Won't help me if I go there. If only I'd found a kerosene-powered lamp. That's the sort of thing that can be used to light dark places. But I don't trust kerosene lamps. Oh, it was other games with issues. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You're not smearing it in their face. Hey, I found all the things you guys did wrong. That's good. You're familiar with some of their games, knew the products. Wait, can we open this? Oh, a cross. Oh yeah, how the person interviewing you is going to take it. Press the arrows to move your game piece to the green squares. Avoid touching any pieces with demons. Oh, there. Those are the arrows. Oh. That's a demon? That was the friggin' Psygnosis logo. Oh, so we play as Dylan, who went to a Halloween party with her best friend at another friend's farm, and she stepped out to take a phone call, and while their friends played a board game, and they were all kidnapped. Turns out their souls were sucked into the board game, and we're trying to help various ghosts and skeletons that have been trapped here, but also basically when our friends were sent into the board game, or other souls were released from the board game, the Jumanji Halloween edition, the inhabitants of this farmhouse, and so we're piecing together their story as we help their ghosts, and then once we finished helping them, we'll hopefully be able to help our friends escape the game. It's pretty interesting. It is. It does have more of a story than a lot of these kind of games, or some of them anyway. I won't pretend to have played all that many. Have to pass this way anyway, that narrow area. Yeah. Up we go. solid. The thing is that those are the sliding ice cube. Grocery shopping in rat's nests. I like it. But you know what else they have? Color puzzles. And you know how we feel about color puzzles? We hate them. We want them destroyed, we do. How many directions can I go? Yay. One of the easier puzzles. Oh. And there's a skeleton with some sheet music. How do you want to bet it's going to open its mouth at us when we try and take it? Oh. There's also a button in its eye. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Let's leave him to RIP and head up to the organ. Yeah, no, like last night, or last stream, people really helped me with the color puzzle. This time, the color puzzle looked impossible, and I was just like, I'll just skip it. Or I might still be on it. That's about enough music for one organ. And like in some interviews, you do terrible with like the majority of interviews, but then really well in the rest. And I guess I haven't had that many interviews. Yeah, I guess once or twice in particular, I really connected with my interviewers. But like a lot will be bad, but then there'll be a really good one. We still have, and we lost the step ladder. There's something else up here we needed. Oh no, that was. Yeah, we lost the step ladder. There it is. Angel. Yeah, we don't know where to go there. Wait. This is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wire brain. Like in board games or video games, you have an icon or something to go with the color. It's, you know, like are we talking bust a move or are we talking snood? I guess Bust a Move had different icons, but they weren't nearly as clear as Snood. Yeah, it's not going to tell us what. Oh, that's useful. It is. Need a rope and straw. Yeah. I think there might have been. There's some that were kind of similar, but Because there were other versions. Like I remember one in the arcade. It was the same game, but it was just colors, no monsters or whatever. That was fast. Yeah, this crowbar is dirty. Let's throw it away. Sullied by use. Use this on Javed's carriage? The Arkham Horror card game. Is that something like they do that well? Like have symbols as well as colors. Some other thought, but now I can't remember what thought I had. A location with available action. I forgot they do that. That's useful. Oh. We can reap the straw with the sickle. Slice. And then drop that off. The rope. Let's have that haddock. What else do we need to do here? There's a rope. Javed's letter. Oh, I just noticed you can see the church from here. We can take this ladder down to the bookshelf. It's in plain sight the whole time. Oh, there's a game piece in the lights. What could grow from this seed? Take it with you and keep going. That's... Okay, it goes in one of these, right? Hey, Wirebrain. Welcome back. We just got a teardrop stone. Next fest. Who's that? Is that like some special event where they announce a bunch of games, including lots of Steam games? Wait. No more pages of music. Now, perhaps? Now, let's have some music. Oh. We got a note. Red gem. Oh, that's nice. They offer like demos of upcoming games, especially indie ones. How have I not made it to that before? Or if I heard about it, I completely forgot. Symbol missing. Ah, 3 hours. Oh wow, you're right, the stock that is. On the long side. I'm gonna try and find a good stopping place and then I really should head to bed. Slides. Yeah, and then find new games to get excited about. Alright. Funnel. But we lost our sickle, so we can't drain some of our blood into the book. Oh, that's how you learned about Nightmare Frames, which was really wonderful. Such a great game. I love that, because, you know, sometimes there's just so much chance involved with how we find out about games. They end up being some of our favorites. Takes a key. I can put the slider in the creepy door, even though I think we need a fourth. We've got monsters and demons locked up in the house. Oh. It reminds me of the Indian paintings in Latin America. I need to find the missing part. I think we'd... Maybe I misinterpreted something we found and thought it was that. That's where I am. Tenebris Somena. Ooh. That sounds like a horror game, doesn't it? Or isn't it, I should say. Oh, 16-bit graphics and FMV cutscenes. Ooh, that does sound good. Great sort of thing to play for FMV February. Is it like an action game or more like an RPG? Wait. The red gem. Yeah. I didn't realize you could click on that. Ah, some you're thinking of sentient program? Oh, the gem must be the snake's eye. Okay. Survival horror game with beat 'em up style graphics. Oh, that sounds so cool. An indie filmmaker. Yeah. Good material for a horror game. Hey, the angel. Oh, making games is something you really enjoy, Wirebrain. Found some kind of flask. No. I had studied many ancient religious and philosophical treatises. Many ancient occult writings say that the tears of an innocent girl with a kind soul can heal wounds and cure disease. Ancient heathens also use them as a key element in their rituals and ceremonies. I'm guessing that was the priest. Alan was a very talented musician. He was especially fond of organ music and used to work at the church together with Father William. Okay, it was Father William. I was going to say that, and I'm like, that's Alice in Wonderland. That can't be right. Alan was to play at Jack and Mary's wedding, but he was found dead on the eve of the performance. We couldn't believe it. First the horses for the wedding procession, then the flowers for the bride's bouquet, and now this tragedy with our dear Adam. These were bad omens, but Jack didn't want to listen. He was adamant that their wedding would take place no matter what. Oh, they use generative AI. So you do a lot of localization and Q&A, Wirebrain. Yeah. I'm just worried about AI in general. Yeah, especially after the strikes in our industry last year. Well, but also more generally. Damn. If we don't find a good stopping place really soon. Ooh, Dance Macabre. AI-run call center. Yeah. How about some Pangea? Yeah. It's kind of terrifying, and sometimes it's just pointless the things people use it for. Oops. Oh, yeah, because there are definitely good things that we can do with it. Some executives think it can do everything as opposed to just using it as a tool. The bad executives. Okay, let's find somebody's dental records and we should be good with these books. There are only symbols and letters on the books. No titles. Weird. Right now, yeah. We can't interact with them, can we? Now, amplifying already bad ideas. Yeah, it's like it needs data, and for things that there's not a lot of data on, it can generate good material. And yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait, the dove goes up in the belfry, as opposed to bats. Yeah. It can't give you good story ideas because it'll mash up stuff that has been done. And then we get into what is new ideas. Sometimes you can take fragments of things that have already been done and make them completely new. Like, his name Yates, down by the Sally Gardens. Oh no, God forbid. It's like it can help send you in a direction which then you use to make something original. It's kind of how we take inspiration from the real world in a way. Find pairs of identical images. Same shape, size, and color. Oh, fuck you. Color. Yes, doesn't look too bad though. Like AI isn't up to people's expectations. Yeah, I wonder where they get these expectations. Science fiction movies? So many random images, like... Wait. Yeah, there's the other clef. Yeah, the color doesn't seem bad here. Fish hook. Yeah, I mean, it's something that's been around in sci-fi for a while. Yeah, whatever. Flowers. Yeah, that people, understandable that people have high expectations. Crabs. Weird series of lines. Crowns. 8 and infinity. Won't stand on orientation. Ooh, swirly 5. Oh, that people want to minimize the impact that AI is having. I saw... Saw the other fish. Oh. M with a tail. Yeah, like I get that, like just something to just push you in the right direction a little, or a reference for the real artist to refer to. The same as if you were sketching incredibly rough storyboards by hand. A quarter note, or whatever it is. Don't pretend to know music notes. Shoot dice. It can't be the same color. Can it? Oh, it is. Balance. Oh, you wouldn't like it if you knew somebody didn't put care into it. Too impersonal. Oh, like if it's auto-generated music. It's definitely a weird time to be alive. Like, the world's changed so much just within our lifetime. You know, maybe not as drastically as within our grandparents' lifetime, but it ain't done changing yet. You got the fish hook. Wait, got the scissors. Got the fish. Spiders. People panicking completely over AI and screaming it's the devil's work. Yeah, chop up the art and then cobble it all together haphazardly. The bottom of the barrel AI. Wait, damn it. I keep seeing things, I'm like, did I see that just before, or am I seeing the same one? There's the goose. There's the cat. Oh yeah, like the people who fought against the printing press. Or people who fought against looms. Or things. Can't tell what that swirly thing is, but damn it. Oh, wait, let me stop and destroy the sun real quick. Oh, there it is. This half there, angel, giant pear. It said it had to be the same size, right? Oh. So Luddite was from people wanting to destroy the printing presses. Okay. I don't know why I thought it had something to do with textile factories. I'm probably getting confused. So the printing press. It's like the original, like, handmade printing presses? Or, I mean, sorry, hand presses? Or like machine presses? Wrong butterfly. Ooh. Cockerel. Should be able to see whatever was hidden there, Dylan. As the pieces of the wall float independent of each other. Whatever. Got rid of the hands. Another flower. The fiddle. It's harder against the light. Butterflies must go. Ooh, cockroach. Yeah, soup tureen. Leaves. Is that stupid horse still here? I thought I got rid of him. The horse. Right, I mean, you had to copy the books by hand, and the scribe's really valuable. So this was what, in like the 1400s that the Luddites were? Or no, the press was here. God. How am I forgetting this much? With AI, it is, in some ways, like fundamentally different than all the other times. Yes, it is a new level of being removed from humans creating it. Paw prints, keys. Ooh, onions. It's not the same color. I wonder if that's another instance of the instructions being bullshit. Like, oh yeah, robots that are smarter than people. Far cry from the printing press. So I mean, I'm glad they. Yeah, maybe they wrote the instructions and then they did test it and they're like, nah, let's take that out. Or maybe that's the instructions are for the expert mode and we're playing on casual mode. Whatever the hell that was. Do you use AI to make doves? Entirely new types of games. Wait, the cheese must go. Cheese in space. Feather. Star. No, that's the bug. The fly. Snails. Stars. That's two different things. Now I see mushrooms. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, fine, we'll get to this. I think this is a nice way to end the puzzle. Oh, tiny piece. Exactly, Wirebrain. Nice. Got a falchion or something. Wait, she didn't she say anything about what was down there? I thought that was the whole point. And maybe she had text at the top of the screen and I missed it. Whatever, we got a weapon. Oh. Oh wait, then we can just go down and cut off the roots around the graves. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, we use it once, we throw it away. Then we go back up and look down. And we see a jump scare. Oh, no. Not that type of horror game. Usually. I've already seen these tombstones somewhere. Oh. Are we just sorting here? Okay. Shit. You know. Yeah. Drones controlled more with the same technology. But you know. I feel like I should. Nah. I know it's not really a good stopping place, but I just need to stop for the night. Because it's just too late. Yeah. Yeah, it's long and I gotta work tomorrow and I think it's just hitting me all at once. It's just a nice escape from worrying about work. Oh. Yeah, well I always hate ending when there's not a good stopping place, and this game doesn't have a lot and they're spread out, but yeah. It's better. Now here's what's coming up on the stream. Saturday, we'll play. Yeah, at least we got another puzzle done. Saturday, I think we'll just play a trilogy of Halloween-themed short horror games that I dug up on itch. Sunday, we'll continue Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare, which I'm not especially looking forward to, but parts of the game are fun. It just keeps me in a constant state of anxiety, which I guess is the point. And then not Midnight Scenes Wirebrain. It's because I've already played the first 3 Midnight Scenes, but another one, I can't remember the name now. And then next week we'll see if I can do another bonus stream where I finish reading Stories in the Dark. And next Wednesday we'll probably finish this. Edward Janke. And there are 5 Midnight Scenes. I'm glad he is still making them. The first 3, each one was quite different from the others. So. But, oops, okay. Wait, I should close. Go autosave. And we'll find somebody to raid. see. Read them not long ago. The Supper, New Blood, by the same developer. Oh. Whatever, and let's just raid. Right. I mean, the good thing about this game is a lot of saves everywhere. Yeah. Atari Beer Pong is playing Resident Evil 2, which we just beat. I keep working that into conversations every chance I get, so let's go say hi to him. It's like Cotton in King of the Hill. I killed 50 men. I beat Resident Evil 2 second scenario. How long till that starts ending up into animated comedies? Now I can finally eat dinner. He doesn't let us raid. Rude. I lost my shins. Great character, and it's a really good show. Okay, well, Mr. Beer Pong is not interested in our company, unless I misspelled his name. Nope, he ain't interested in our company. So, which is probably a sound idea. So we could raid. Here. We'll raid Nervous Harpist. She's a legally blind harp player who occasionally does games, but does a lot more harp studying and playing. No wonder I was hungry in the game when it had me finding sausages, and then we started talking about Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. Sometime, little bit Wirebrain. I discovered it in undergrad and enjoyed what I saw. Look, I'm pointing at you, sir. Really? I didn't realize that Todd from Beavis and Butthead was the same voice. Actually, we telling that Mr. Anderson is the same voice as Hank Hill. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. As we found more objects and pointed out the lack of logic in more puzzles. But, you know, fun game logic. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and polls and random things. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. Oh, Hank was going to be Mr. Anderson's nephew originally. That's fun. I hope everybody has a good night. Beware of ghosts. Yeah, ghosts. And say hi to Nervous Harpist, and I'll see you guys back on Saturday. Stock, Wirebrain, Sentient, and all.